Yeah, sure. It's on. Yeah, keep smiling.
You're invisible to me. I see a
All right.
white wall.
We're ready when you are.
Has there ever been a moment when you wanted to do something, but you got too nervous and you didn't go through with it? Maybe during a basketball game, you had an open shot, but you didn't take it and instead you dished it off to a teammate. Or maybe when you're working at the grocery store and you want to make a sale, but you're too afraid to go up to a customer and even talk to them. Or maybe just talk to or even ask out that crush that you've had for a while. Has any of this ever happened to you? If you aren't willing to admit it, I sure am. I used to be afraid to take that open shot. I used to be afraid to speak up because I was afraid of getting rejected. But if you don't speak up in a romantic relationship, you leave your partner assuming. You know what happens when you assume? Well, you may ask, Jordan, how can I become more assertive in a romantic relationship? Well, oddly enough, assertiveness is the first step to get into a relationship and every step in a relationship. 2 reasons why you should be assertive in a romantic relationship are because it builds trust and it builds confidence in your partner and in the relationship. The first reason why you should be assertive is because it builds trust. Can you have trust without communication? Communication is the shortest distance between 2 points. Assertiveness is effective communication. We learned in class, right, Dr. E, that
Yes,
assertiveness is good. There's nothing wrong. We deciphered that there's nothing wrong with being assertive. There are only positive traits paired up with being assertive, such as being heard or being honest. If you are shy or you are sometimes hold back in a situation, Mark Twain, famous author, has some good advice for you. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So you probably want to become more assertive so you can, so you probably want to become more assertive so you can do things that you maybe haven't done before. And when you become more assertive, things just become more easier and you can handle situations easier. And it builds trust, and as a benefit, you and your partner become more comfortable and open with each other. Imagine this, a place, no uncertainties, no surprises. This place is total bliss. It's warm, it's bright, it's safe. This place could also be the presence or the arms of your lover. Assertiveness is important because it makes communication easier and eliminates any worries so you can depend on each other. Assertiveness is very crucial in a relationship. Imagine being able to look into your partner's eyes, no guilt, no stress, and a sense of confidence and peace. The second reason why you should be assertive in a romantic relationship is because it builds confidence in your partner and in the relationship. When you are assertive and forward, you always know your partner's needs and your partner always knows your needs, correct?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be afraid to take control. This simply boils down to saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Assertiveness is communicating your needs respectfully. Assertiveness builds a foundation that you can work on, so perhaps when something comes down the road that challenges you or challenges the relationship, you'll prevail victorious. It can grow and it can make your self-confidence grow. It can make your self-esteem grow, so when you and your partner do not feel insecure. It can also help with you being insecure yourself in the relationship. When assertiveness becomes most important is in marriage. When your relationship gets tested, you and your partner are on the same page. You vocalize all your needs to each other, and there's an equal balance because the communication is going well. Imagine this. Your partner or your spouse wants to sleep with the lights off, but you get scared and shake at the thought of the boogeyman under your bed or in your closet. So assertiveness is putting your foot down and saying, tonight I'm leaving my nightlight on. You'll fail over and over and over again in your life, that's true. Sometimes you will fail only once before you succeed. Other times you will fail 9,999 times before you succeed. In the words of Thomas Edison, I didn't fail, I just found 9,999 ways that didn't work. So in a relationship, if things aren't going the way you want them to, you need to confront the heart of the matter, and you either ask for change, demand change, actually, or leave the relationship. That's where assertiveness plays a role. But this ability makes it so you are never ever stuck in a relationship, because confidence breeds mutual understanding. Romeo and Juliet, Sonny and Cher, Adam and Eve, Jack Taylor and Kim Kardashian. They all had assertiveness in their relationships. I'm going to leave you guys with a little quote by Jordan Rather, sophomore at UW Lacrosse. True assertiveness is not getting what you want, but asking for what you need.